All right, so it is, what is it, July 7th today,
Yep.
2018, obviously. And we are on our way right now to meet the new girl for our very first time. We still don't have a name, actually, so it's she's a work in progress, working title. But anyway, yeah, so we're just on our way to go see her. It's about a 45-minute drive. And the woman's been kind of tough to reach, so hopefully the address she gave us is right and everything, and we'll go check her out. We actually brought her kitten blanket because we kind of want to rub it on her, maybe the parents get a little bit of scent. Yeah, so we're about to go meet her, and we'll do, I guess, a video after we meet her for the very first time. If you can't tell, I've been a nervous wreck, and I don't think either of us have slept for days.
I think it's been about 3 days. We were supposed to go see her yesterday, but the breeder
Plans fell through.
Yeah, unfortunately forgot she had an appointment that she couldn't miss. So we are finally getting to see her today, and let me tell you, it's been at least 2-3 nights where we've been dreaming all about her, and we just are freaking out right now. But on a good note, we're seeing her now, hopefully. Oh gosh.
So stay tuned for the follow-up in approximately, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours after we meet the new family member.
Bye. See you in a bit. Oh, so there's the mamas and the baby. Oh, so sweet. Oh my goodness.
So nice.
Oh
my God, they're so nice.
Hello, beautiful. Oh, hello.
Look at her. As soon as you pet her, she calms right down. She's so cute.
So cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at all these cuties. Oh, hello, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, you were just the cutest little thing. I love it. You were just the cutest little thing. Hello, beautiful. Oh,
She's so sweet.
oh, she's like falling asleep. So cute.
Alright, so we just got back from the breeder, and we saw Little Rue, and
Little Rue.
it's confirmed.
We've decided the name.
That
It's
is
Rue.
absolutely her name, and, you know, it surprised the breeder, and it surprised you, and surprised some people maybe. Didn't surprise me at all. She fell asleep in my arms within 2 minutes of meeting her. I just have this thing with animals for some reason. I love them, and they love me back, and I gotta say, she is such a sweetheart. And those parents were so loving.
I've never seen cats, like, we walked in this house, it was fully gutted. They're renovating right now, so that's causing a lot of I don't know, movement in the house and stuff like that. So I was thinking we come into a house full of cats that were kind of like unsure about everything. We walked in the door, there was the 2 mamas and 2 babies, and holy bananas, did they come running to us. The kittens kind of like stayed their distance.
They were unsure.
They were unsure.
They're so tiny. I was not expecting her to be so small. Like, she's not even a potato.
She's so tiny. But yeah, they're so cute. They have a little bit of fuzz on their nose and their tail, which is normal for Canadian Sphynx. Our little Rue has the cutest stripes I have ever seen down her legs,
So cute.
up to kind of about her thigh. And she's got like this cute little line around her neck, which is so cute. The mama has that too, which is really cute.
We'll actually put pictures in the video now, and you can see of her, both of us holding her, where she passed out. Again, this is literally the first time we have ever met her. So when we walked into the room, the parents came up right away, were pushing their faces off us. In fact, as I was holding her, one of the moms curled up in my lap and started kneading my stomach.
And then me too, yeah.
They're sweethearts, but sure, they're tiny, a little unsure of people still, but we'll definitely, we'll win over her trust and love.
Yeah.
I have to say today, and even the breeder said, like, it was incredible that she just passed out in our arms right away.
She said she'd never seen her kitten do that with anyone yet, so she was really impressed that she fell asleep with us right away. She was unsure of us at the beginning. But then Curtis picked her
they
up.
kind of just burst into her room, I think. 3 big
yeah.
people, and they do have, the breeder has separated the male from the 2 females. He calls them the 2 moms because she has 2 other females. The dark female actually is very protective of Rue, our dark female, and the light female is protective of the little light kitten. It's actually pretty cute to see. They definitely split the workload there.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's so cute. What else? The male was just as loving. He was in another room. We got to meet him as well.
With stunning blue eyes.
Oh my gosh, the blue was unreal. But yeah, he was really sweet too. He was a very light color as well.
And they're very petite.
Oh my gosh,
the parents, very full grown, but very petite, which is perfect. That's what we were looking for.
Yeah, because we didn't want them like a full grown, like, for some reason I had it in my mind that it was going to be like a Maine Coon size naked cat, and I'm like, oh, that's just not going to work for me. But these are very petite, like they are not big animals. And so, sorry, that was the GPS. But no, it was a great experience. I'm still kind of in shock. I think when I walked in, my heart rate was going so fast that I think they kind of gave me a little bit more birth than normal. They kind of walked around me in circles where they went straight for Curtis.
It didn't take long until they figured out that we produced heat.
Yeah.
So,
oh my
turns
God.
out the secret to a Sphynx cat is if you produce heat, you're basically their best friend.
It was like instant. It was very funny. We sat down and they were all over us. I was actually very impressed too. They do leave like little tiny, little bit of fur like around on the carpet and stuff, but nothing compared to like a fully haired cat. And I think also it just yeah, I don't know, it seemed fine, like it wasn't bad. She said that she hadn't vacuumed in quite a while, so it just showed you like how much accumulation there can be even after not vacuuming, and it really wasn't much.
Well, I mean, we both die whenever we touch animals, you more so than I do, like from allergies, and the cats were rubbing their faces on us, we were holding them, kissing them, everything, and I feel perfectly fine. I mean, obviously you might have some tiny minor symptoms.
I took allergy meds because, well, I have to just to survive. You can hear them like a little bit stuffy and stuff like that, but I mean, I was in a room, in a closed room with closed windows with 4 cats.
Who have not left that room either. That is their room for sure.
So they were all over me and stuff, and I'm feeling pretty good. My hands are a little bit, I don't know how to explain it, like tight, if that makes sense. But again, I mean, I did touch like 4 different cats. And typically adult cats tend to bug me a little bit more than kittens do. And typically if I grow up with the kitten, my body kind of builds an immunity to it. So knowing Rue's going to be coming in with us is really going to be nice as a kitten. The breeder liked us so much. I've never heard of this. So Rue is still too young to be brought to home just yet.
Jesus, dude. Wow, man.
That was fun.
Pay attention. It's a green light, dude. Holy. Anyway,
sorry about that. Someone just nearly crashed into us.
Do not turn in front of vehicles.
No.
That is my advice for the day. That's the tip of the day.
Tip of the day.
Right there.
But yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good. I went as far as like the cat was rubbing its face on my face, like my hands.
One was licking me at one point.
Oh
actually,
yeah,
you know what the
sorry.
Yeah, the little darker
mama.
the mum was actually suckling on one of my knuckles.
They're quite young too, weren't they?
She said she was 3, that one, but she was just, it was so strange.
Yeah, so they're really cute. I think they might have been separated from their mama a little too early. The fact that they're kneading and stuff like that, but I mean, she did get them from, did she say Montreal or something like that? I can't quite remember.
Proper breeder in Montreal.
Yeah, so. And
she offered us to take one of her babies home, the mom, which was just, I've never, that's crazy, so she's trusting. Because she knows the dark female is so protective of Rue and the baby, she offered us to take her with us for the first week in order to kind of ease that situation. But
Yeah.
I mean, we still have to discuss it. But I feel like it's going to be a no.
Yeah, me too.
The reason being, she's such a sweetheart, and this woman seems very nice. I would love to help her out, but I would feel incredibly terrible if anything happened, because these cats are so sweet.
Yeah, and I just the fear of messing up.
I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Yeah, I'd be
Would
too
you?
worried and checking
a
the
ball
cats
of
out.
anxiety.
I would, and I can't have more anxiety in my life. So we're probably not going to do that, which means that we not get Rue for another week after her surgery, which, you know what, maybe is better anyways, because she'll be in a place with the two mamas that can take care of her after her surgery.
I think it's smart.
Yeah, I think it's maybe better
They're very
that way.
protective of the kitten, so I think it's good that she would have her mom there for a few days. I think she said just a few days, and we could.
Yeah, it's just enough
know.
for her to heal, and then she'll be fine. Yeah, because I don't really want her to associate our house with having pain either, right? Like, she'd have her surgery and then come to our house. It just seems like she'll just remember that room as that's when I got hurt, and then I was stuck in that room forever. So, I want to say ever, for a couple days. But for a kitten, I'm assuming that's long. But yeah, so it was really interesting that the breeder was offering that. I really wasn't expecting that. And I'm curious to know if anybody else would take up that offer. I don't know.
It is unusual for someone you just met, and like she said, because these are her babies, she would never do this with any other person, but I think she saw us holding the little kitten on her back in a blanket that we brought for her, completely zonked out and covered in the other mums sleeping on us, and felt that she probably was
We were pretty good.
safe to do so.
Oh my god,
Very trusting.
She loved that we brought our own blanket.
Which we left there, by the way, to gain some sense.
Yeah, so that the mamas can rub up against it, and so that at least she has a little bit of a comfort blanket when she moves in with us.
For the kennel ride.
Yeah, so that's kind of exciting too. She said that we can come back and visit this little kitty cat, so that's very exciting. I'm still very nervous, but
we
very
were
excited.
actually, to be completely honest, because this poor woman is so busy, we were getting a little worried at the beginning, because we had a couple of appointments. It was hard to get a hold of her. So today was also huge for us to come meet her.
Yeah,
and
that she existed.
It turns out this woman actually has several houses in the area, so she's been doing a bunch of work, and the tenants that were living in that house broke in and stole all of their electrical, so I sympathize with her.
So she's been a little bit busy, and
I'm glad I was very patient and nice with her on the phone, because I don't think she needs any more crap
stress
going on in her life right now.
So it was it was really nice to just see the cats and kind of get a chance to play with them a little bit, just because
that was our first time seeing a Sphynx.
That was our first time seeing a Sphynx as well. So everything was shocking for us. Like the size, the fact that you think that it would feel like a naked, I don't know, like a naked person, but it's not. It's not at all.
They're so warm.
They're so warm.
I love their feeling.
Yeah, they radiate heat.
Yeah.
But when you touch them, it feels more like a peach. So when you're touching a peach, you got a little bit more of that peachy feel.
It's funny, the way that they explain it is exactly like, it feels like you're touching, like you said, a peach with short hair.
Yeah.
And that's like, there's nothing you could add to that would help the description.
Yeah.
That's what you feel, a warm peach.
A warm peach. Oh my god, a warm peach. That is the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
Anyways, so she's a warm peach.
With stripes.
With stripes, which,
Stripey peach.
I have to say, what is that cat from Austin Powers, Mr. Bigglesworth?
Yes.
So I was worried it was going to be a cat like Mr. Bigglesworth, because he is a big, fat...
He's a deflated football with a tail.
A deflated, yes, exactly.
Who's been bleached to be lighter color.
So I was worried that we were going to end up with a cat like that, and I was just worried. But as soon as we met Rue and the mamas, they are like half the size of that cat, and it's just...
Very petite. Yeah.
Very petite. And I know we keep saying that, but we're still kind of in shock about it.
And we've owned cats before, both of us. I mean, I've owned the big barn cats more so in a farm setting, and she has a cute little black kitten, and these are definitely on the small end of full-grown cats, which is, to be honest, it's perfect. That's what we were hoping for, but at the same time, if she was a little bigger, we were we're still gonna love her for what she is.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're so small is just awesome.
It's really, I'm very happy about that. So, because I didn't want a massive cat running around in the house.
And the breeder said she's gonna start calling her by her name now too,
Call her
which is cute.
Little Roo cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roo
So
doo.
how you? Yeah. I think we got everything.
I think I'll be able to sleep now finally.
I think me too.
or I'm not gonna sleep until what are we today?
We've got like 3
7?
weeks to wait. It's awful. It's absolutely awful.
2 weeks until her. So we have 12 days exactly
Until her
until
surgery.
the whole family goes in.
Yeah.
So both of them. she's taking both of the moms in because they're a family now, and the dad and the kittens. And it's actually going to be kind of cute. On the 19th, they go in, they get, so she'll be spayed, their last deworming and things like that. But I think it's cute that she moves them as a whole, like,
Yeah.
mobile unit when they
Yeah.
roll up.
It's pretty darn
Yeah,
cute.
they go as a package.
Yeah.
And you know what was really interesting too is seeing the actual mom be so protective of that light-colored baby, and then the foster mom so protective of the dark one. There was no. They were totally cool with each other. The mums were snuggling and rubbing faces against each other, mixing in with the babies.
Yeah.
So it was really actually kind of cool to see how it was just it was a same-sex couple raising the kittens, I guess.
As you could probably hear from the video. I don't know if I'll post it up, but the video you can hear the male like crying out, going
telling
like,
us the sounds of his
"Hey,
people.
yeah, pay attention to me too."
And all of that went away as soon as I put my warm hands on him. He was like, "This is all I wanted."
Yeah,
This
he's
is it.
so darn
And a bit
cute.
of food.
So yeah, so it's been an awesome day so far. We're very excited. We're about to have a few people over tonight, and we're so excited to kind of tell them about our new little kitty cats. Yeah, so it's a very exciting day for us.
So we have a face to a name now. So I guess the next update we'll have is hopefully we'll be posting some pictures. If we do go to see her again, I don't know what our timeline's going to look like. We'll take some video and pictures of that. Otherwise, the next update might actually be on the 19th of July, when we get to go take her to her very first vet appointment with us.
Yeah, which is exciting. Which I'm a little bit worried because it's when she gets spayed, and I just hope she doesn't get too much pain. But I mean, it is what it is. It needs to be done. So yeah, that's exciting. And I love too how the breeder was telling us about soft paws, the little nails that you put onto their claws just to try to protect your furniture. And she was trying to like promote those to us too, and we're like, oh yeah, we already bought those. We're already good with those. And but she had a leather sofa in that room with the cats,
and a heat lamp.
They didn't even scratch it. There was not one scratch mark on that
That's
sofa.
impressive, eh?
That was very impressive.
Considering that room is just kittens,
Yeah.
and those kittens, like, they were moving. Even
Yeah.
the mums. I got both mums playing. You know, either that sofa, we need to figure out what brand it was.
Yeah.
Or, like she said, they don't sink their claws and destroy things.
And I noticed the kitten when she was playing with me, like I was just kind of wiggling my fingers, and she not once did she use her claws on me. Which, that wasn't Rue, that was the sister, the light colored one. And I was very impressed because I don't think kittens normally know to keep in their claws so they don't hurt you. So that was very impressive to me.
Yeah, I think she was also still a little in shock.
Yeah.
You could see both the kittens when we walked in. They were kind of like, "Oh, these are
Oh.
new people we don't know." And you know, to be honest, she was so small. I've been around lots of kittens, and she's tiny, so I could kind of understand her being a little scared of us.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess the 19th we'll have another update out.
Yeah.
Unless we go see her, and so stay tuned for that.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later. Bye, guys.